ElectraCast.
Welcome to the Congressional Record Daily Digest, where we bring you all the previous day's U.S. legislative proceedings in 4 minutes or less. In today's episode, we bring you the Congressional Record for May 15th, 2026.
On Friday, May 15th, 2026, the Senate was not in session, and no Senate committee meetings were held. The Senate remained adjourned until 3 p.m. on Monday, May 18th, 2026. The Senate's schedule for Monday states it will resume consideration of nominations taken together as a group under Senate Resolution 690 of the 119th Congress, following cloture, and vote at 5:30 p.m. on confirming the nominations as a group. The House of Representatives met and conducted legislative business. 28 public bills were introduced, numbered House Resolution 8842 through House Resolution 8869, and 7 resolutions were introduced. House Concurrent Resolution 102 and House Resolution 1293 through House Resolution 1298. Additional co-sponsors were also added to measures. A committee report was filed on House Resolution 8845, an appropriations bill for the Department of Commerce, the Department of Justice, Science, and related agencies for the fiscal year ending September 30th, 2027. The report number is House Report 109-652. The House passed House Resolution 8469, titled the Military Construction, Veterans Affairs, and Related Agencies Appropriations Act 2027, funding military construction, the Department of Veterans Affairs, and related agencies for the fiscal year ending September 30th, 2027. The bill passed by a yea and nay vote of 400 yeas to 15 nays, roll call 175, after consideration began on May 14th. 2 amendments were adopted. An amendment offered by Representative Scott Perry adjusting Veterans Health Administration medical services by $1 million for furnishing stellate ganglion block therapy to personnel who elect to receive it, and an amendment offered by Representative W. Gregory Stubbe prohibiting funds from being used to close the Port Charlotte Veterans Affairs Clinic in Port Charlotte, Florida. 1 amendment was rejected. An amendment offered by Representative W. Gregory Stubbe to redirect $481,832,000 from the North Atlantic Treaty Organization Security Investment Program to military construction defense-wide. It failed by recorded vote, 80 ayes to 333 noes. Roll call 174. The House agreed by unanimous consent to meet next at 12 noon on Tuesday, May 19th, 2026, for morning hour debate. The House met at 9 a.m. and adjourned at 11:41 a.m. In committee work, the House Committee on Appropriations Subcommittee on Energy and Water Development and related agencies marked up its fiscal year 2027 bill and forwarded it to the full committee without amendment. The House Committee on Armed Services held a hearing on the Department of the Army fiscal year 2027 budget request, with testimony from Daniel P. Driscoll, Secretary of the Army, and General Christopher C. Leneve, Acting Chief of Staff of the United States Army. No joint committee meetings were held, and no Senate or House hearings were scheduled for Monday, May 18th. Those were the key activities of May 15th, 2026 in the U.S. Congress.
Subscribe to receive daily or rate and review so others can find us as well. Thanks for tuning into the Congressional Record Daily Digest. This has been an ElectraCast media production. Executive producers are Mark Netter and Peter Rafelson. Produced and edited by Nick Mrla.
ElectraCast.